at www.7perth.com.au.
We'll have news breaks later. Now here's Monica with Today Tonight.
Hello again, welcome back. We begin tonight with Lisa the Liar's latest trick. She's well known to Today Tonight viewers as the woman who faked cancer and conned her husband, her boyfriends and many others out of many thousands of dollars. Now she's fooled WA's Prisoner Review Board, who believed her when she told them this program forced her to break the law. Mark Gibson has more.
People just don't know what she's really capable of.
What about the cancer, Lisa? Are you over the cancer?
Don't, please.
Lisa, they want it. Where's all the money gone?
Lisa the liar, the con artist who keeps on conning.
She doesn't know how many lives she's ruining.
These people can be very slippery and they can have a number of aliases.
Can you tell us where all their money's gone? They'd like to know.
First, she faked vaginal cancer, fleecing $50,000 from friends, strangers, even her then husband.
I got conned, I got duped, just like everybody else.
Released from jail, she turned her attention to animal rescue groups, selling cats and dogs, depriving volunteers like Natalie by keeping all the cash for herself.
It makes you just want to cry. It's not fair. Like, why? People work so hard, it's not fair to take that away from them.
Mark Gibson from Today Tonight. Hi, can I have a word to you about the Safe Animal Rescue Group?
You won't believe her latest trick. Now, Lisa the Liar has told porkies to the parole board. 23 eminent West Australians, judges, lawyers, psychologists. They decide if prisoners should be released into the community.
Obviously, they're not doing their homework. Somebody's not.
After Today Tonight exposed Lisa's animal scam, she breached her parole and was sent back here to bandy up women's prison. But she concocted another story, complaining that the unfair attention she received from Today Tonight forced her out of her home and made her breach parole. Nothing could be further from the truth, but the Prisoners Review Board believed it and released her from jail.
All she had to do was let the parole board know where her new address was.
Craig Fraser was Lisa's boyfriend for 10 months. She swindled him out of more than $10,000.
Drawing money out of my account, telling me that bills are being paid and not paying them, writing down false receipt numbers.
But Lisa's claims of unfair media attention are just the start of this bungle. On April 29, while still in jail, Lisa was charged again with stealing more than $5,000 from the Safe Animal Rescue Group. But the very next day, April 30, the Prisoners Review Board saw fit to set her free.
Where's the money gone? For all the animals you fostered out.
In its decision, the board declared Lisa had been subjected to intense media attention in February this year from a local television current affairs program, that's Us, and lost her accommodation as a result. She hadn't reoffended, and it was appropriate she be given another chance to complete her order.
A convicted con woman can manipulate the system just by asking her a simple question. Have you done anything wrong? No. OK, then we'll let you go.
Somehow the parole board didn't know that Lisa the Liar had been charged again.
All they had to do was ring me. And I could have told them that. So as to how she's manipulated them, I've no idea.
In a statement to Today Tonight, the board says, after receiving information that there were no outstanding court charges, the board released her again to parole. The board had no knowledge of any further offending. The board did not know that she had been charged until 12 May 2009. That's the date Today Tonight informed the board, 12 days after they'd released her. Lisa the Liar on the con again, and the board didn't know until we told them.
Fair enough, the odd person, but an entire parole board, surely somebody has to ask more questions than, are you innocent, to a con artist?
These type of things don't generally go wrong.
Georgia Prideaux is a former parole board member who says she's never heard of a case like this.
It's not normal to have, to not have this type of information. Generally the information's good and all charges are clearly set out, or pending charges are clearly set out to a board.
As for Lisa's claims she breached her parole because of Today Tonight's scrutiny,
I've never seen that type of consideration made where you would worry about what media think, what media attention there is.
So how did this happen? Police say they did their bit by charging Lisa. They say prison officials should have passed that on to the Prisoners Review Board. In a statement, Corrective Services conceded the department is looking at ways to ensure that late information, such as new charges, is provided to the Prisoners Review Board. The board's chairman, Justice Noel Johnson, refused to be interviewed for this story. Her spokesperson said this is hardly an earth-shattering case and that Lisa is hardly a mass murderer.
I really want her to get some help, because it's an ongoing cycle.
There's one more problem. The Prisoners Review Board has issued a warrant for Lisa's return to jail, but she's on the run and is yet to be found.
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Do you think the parole board will find where she is?
Given her track record, probably not. She could be anywhere.
Lisa's ex-boyfriend is still picking up the pieces, and he's been hit with one more piece of news.
The latest claim is that she's pregnant and the baby's mine and it's due early August. As to whether or not that is true, I'll just have to wait and see.
Where's all the money gone? Where's all that cancer money gone?
Get out of my car.
Just be very careful of Lisa the liar, because she'll manipulate anybody any way she knows how to.
Why are you doing it again? Didn't you learn your lesson the first time?
Lisa's due back in court later this month. Now, the insurance giant determined to not pay damages claims. One family has fought for 10 years to settle a genuine claim for water damage covered in their policy. As their house cracks up, Frank Pangello reports there's no end in sight to this dispute.
Everyone says you're insured just in case something enormous happens to us. They don't seem to care.
It's been terrible. You have to be here to see it. It's terrible.
Widow Ilda Hammer just can't believe what her insurance companies have done to her family for the past 10 years.
What are we insured for? Are we insured for tiny lost keys or broken glass? No, we're insured for big events like this one.